Hi everyone, welcome to English 102, Freshman Composition Online. I am Dr. Elisa Cooper and I'm going to be your instructor this semester. I hope you're looking forward to this class because I am. It's one of my favorite classes to teach. I want to start today by talking a little bit about the class and also introducing myself to you. I've been teaching for over 24 years. I started out at the high school level and quickly learned that that just wasn't for me. So I ended up at the community college level. And I've been at GCC for 5 years. I started in my education at the community college level, so I know where you sit right now, or where you stand, or whatever you may be doing. I started at Phoenix College, and I made my way all the way up, earning my bachelor's degree in English Lit from Cal State Bakersfield, and then a master's degree in English Education. And then I wanted to teach online, and I started in 1998. And I went back to school to earn a doctorate in instructional technology and distance education so I could learn how to do it right. So I've been teaching online for a while now, and I'm very proud of the courses that I teach online. So let's talk about what I've been able to develop now that I've got the degrees and the education and learned how to do it correctly. Well, what I learned was that engagement, not only with the students and the instructors, but with students and students themselves, makes for a great online learning experience. So we'll be using Canvas this semester. And excuse my voice, I'm getting over a cold. We'll be using Canvas this semester, and there are a lot of tools built into Canvas to help us engage with each other. We will be using the discussion forums, we will be using the chat, we'll be using collaboration, shared documents. There's a tool I'm adding in called Piazza for question and answers. I'm also embedding a Twitter feed so we can use Twitter if we need to, and text messaging. So there'll be lots of opportunities for all of us to interact and engage with each other and hopefully be successful in this class. Now, the key thing about the class is that I've built it on a scaffolding principle, meaning that we build with each step till we get to a final product, which is going to be that 8 to 10 page paper. But we don't want to just jump right in and say, oh, we got to write this long paper. What I do is I give you small pieces along the way. And as long as you are engaging with the course and participating and doing all of the smaller pieces, you will be able to build that into the final product, which is worth 20% of your overall grade. So no skipping, no picking and choosing. You do all of the steps and you can do well in this class. Which brings me to our time commitment. A lot of students take online classes for all the wrong reasons. And one of the main reasons is that they don't have a lot of time. They have a full-time job, they have a full-time family. Who has time to go to college? Well, that's not the right attitude to have. And it's definitely not the right reason to take an online class. Online classes are harder, and it makes it a little more convenient that you can take the class at any time you want to, but you still have to have that time. You're not going to miraculously fill in time that was never there to begin with. So think about this. For any class, whether online or face-to-face, you should plan to spend 2.5 to 3 hours for each credit hour of the class. Well, this is a 3 credit hour class. So that means you're going to have to spend at least 7.5 to 9 hours each week on the class. And that's not counting the 3 hours for the class. So I've narrowed it down to a range of about 7 to 10 hours depending on how quickly you work, how much time you need. If you can find that much time in between 7 and 10, you will do well in this class. So within the course, you'll see that it built modules, 5 modules, and within the course, I give you estimates on how much time it should take you to do some of the work. How much time should it take you to do this assignment? How much time should it take you to do this lesson or to read this chapter? These are just estimates, and it generally comes out in between that 7.5 to 10 hour estimate. Okay, so if you can commit to that amount of time each week, you will do well in this class. So I'm looking forward to working with you. I hope you're excited as well. This class is very important, I believe, and I know I'm biased, but I believe it's one of the most important classes you'll take at this level of your college career. Because once you get over to the university, most of your instructors are going to be asking for papers, and you need to know how to do the research to do those papers well. And that's what I'm here to do. Teach you how to do that. So we're not just here to get a grade, we're not just here to meet the requirement, we're actually here to learn something. So let's get going with that.